Well, ladies and gents, welcome back, guys. 2022 is here. It is very much a tradition that we start the year with a video like this. So what I'm about to show you is, as always, we go through a live trade from A to Z. But here we're going to introduce a new strategy that you guys can use. It's simple, it's effective, and obviously it's essential you guys understand this going forward for this year, just because of the macro tsunami that's about to show up in the stock market. So it's always good to take advantage of what you see. So do not miss this video. Smashy, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so what you want to do first is put on some Tom and Jerry, get your mind right. Then after that, go to your phone app if you have an iPhone, or you can download a different stock app, and simply guys, just go to the edit here and then go to Google and Google the Nasdaq 100 stocks. Okay, then you will get a list just like this, and you will have 100 stocks in the Nasdaq 100. These are tech stocks. These are well-established blue chip stocks, and we all know investors always flock to these, and these are safe haven stocks. Their volatility is stable, and the chances of a beginner blowing up an account are very low. So let's take the first stock here, AMD, which is in the Nasdaq 100. So let's go to the mobile app and let's load up AMD and do this for the next 100 stocks you see on the screen, and you will find that on multiple pages. So the Nasdaq 100 makes up 100 stocks, well established, strong stocks, and big names a lot of you are familiar with. So you see AMD has sold off significantly, let's say yesterday, and you'll know why we're looking at the chart. And do this for the 100 stocks you see here and use this as a watch list. Let's go to the computer and let me explain to you why we're doing this. So guys, essentially what you should have is all of these 100 stocks on your watch list, and every day before the market opens, come here, check what these stocks have done the day before, and this is the way they should look like, right? This is market closed chart. You can see that it dropped in value, this specific stock AMD, without any news. Similarly, if we look at the same stock in that same Nasdaq 100, you can see that it also dropped significantly. And then ATVI similarly. Now I just handpicked these guys out of the 100 stocks I just showed you. Now what do we do with them? So the first thing we want to do is we want to see and make up a decision and look at the overall market condition and say, well, was there something that caused these stocks to drop? If the answer is no, then these stocks were just simply overbought, and now they were sold by investors to make room for new buyers. So now all we have to do is look for a position trade on market open. This isn't a scalp. This is for momentum trading. This isn't for any other thing. This is for position trading during the day. So you can call it quote unquote buying the dip. So these are three opportunities that we will focus on: AMD, Zoom, ATVI. They're high cap stocks, but they always have buying pressure. So if there isn't anything like that on the day, well, let's look at Tesla, for example. Tesla had an earnings report, and this is another strategy you can use. It smashed quarterly deliveries by 300K. So they've done a great earnings report. They have a great earnings report coming out with electric vehicle deliveries, smashing estimates, and so on. So this is an electric vehicle stock in the electric vehicle category of the stock market. So now all we have to do is Google what other stock exists in this same category. And if we find other stocks like Lucid, like this stock for example, like GM, like Workhorse, NIO, XPeng, well, investors will say, if Tesla smashed estimates, well, so will these stocks. So they'll pile on to that ahead of the earnings report. So that's another strategy. With that being said, let's focus on what we made the video on: AMD, Zoom, ATVI, and let's make a trade together. Okay guys, so the game plan has been shared with the team. Let's load it up here and let's get cracking. Stock market just opened. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna take a position on AMD and come back to here we go, there's the recovery, and we're gonna come back to wow, we'll take $1 from this. Like I said guys, as we spoke about. Now if my timing is wrong here, then I'll simply put a stop loss right below here. But because it's January first day, a lot of traders want to scoop up some gains or scoop up some shares in these tech companies, obviously, as we approach the earnings report season. So we're gonna leave this to marinate a little bit, and we're gonna go over some stocks here, hoping to get a squeeze in. This one is closed off for me. So let's look at another stock. How about that? Let's look at Activision. This was also on the list for us. I'll let that trade marinate. It's not going anywhere. It's a blue chip stock. If I turn red, then we'll come back. ATVI, we'd like to see some recovery here. So here you go. Look at AMD, guys, doing its thing. Let's go back. Right? You literally can just buy that trade and sit on it and wait. If you want to put a stop loss, then you just simply put a stop loss, right? Which a lot of you should, by the way, because, right, let's grab a stop loss. Let's put a stop loss under this candle. Yes. Okay. So our stop loss, if we do end up losing, we'll take $42 loss. Now we're far away from the stop loss, obviously, and it's right under the candle here, the wick, just a little distance away from it. Now this candle is going to continue upwards. We have 400 shares. Okay. Now it is Monday. We want to take a profit day today. This is AMD doing its thing. And exactly as we talked about earlier, guys, you know, we looked at a stock that was oversold, and now we got to buy it the next day, because the next day people find opportunities, especially when the market has no negative news. So you know, this is AMD doing exactly as we expected. Now usually you'd look at a scanner here on the left. You can do that, but sometimes you can come in and you're prepared already for a trade. So we're $400, leaving it to marinate. I want you guys to keep saying that from now on. Marinate, because with these trades, it takes a little bit of time to get to where you want to get. Now here is, right, we're closed, 500 plus profit, guys. Now this trade is still going. Let's see the chat room. All right, good job, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Green it is. Green it is. All right, let's see if there's more. Great job, guys. So this is still going, and I'm glad to see a lot of these guys took advantage as well, because that's how you make 500 a day. Now you keep repeating that based on what I just showed you, and hopefully you come out profitable in 2022. Peace and love, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.